Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today, Sue's been trying to persuade me for a while now to come with her to Sofia, to the capital of Bulgaria, where obviously it's the shopping for women is excellent, and she wants some new shoes and that sort of crap like that. And I always say no. Anyway, she asked me a couple of days ago, and I sort of dismissed it. And I just said to her today, I says, "Oh, do you fancy going to Sofia? If you want to, I'll come with you." Why? Why do you want to come with me? I said, "Well, I don't really, but if you want to go, you know, it's can't do anything because it's too hot. I'll come with you." Oh, well, great. So she's just getting herself ready, and we're going to head off to Sofia. But I must admit, I do have an alternative motive. We'll see what that is when we get there. I don't know how pleased she's going to be about this or not, but that's life, innit, eh?
Well guys, we've made it to Sofia and the penny's just dropped that I think I've been conned. I recognise the street that he's taking me up. Just by sheer coincidence, it happens to have his favourite bike shop in it. He's going to pay for this later when I get to my shops. Like I said, we've got to his favourite bike shop. Boys and their toys. I'll turn the camera around and you can see what he's looking at.
I'm only looking there, honest.
Yeah. Pull the other one, it's got bells on. Well, he's having a good look round it. I know what the next thing is going to be. Get your wallet out. Mind you, I have spotted one problem with it. Pillion foot pegs are a bit on the high side, so if he does have it, I think that's going to be his first job, getting them lowered for me. Just give you a quick spin round the shop, see what we've got in here. Ducati Hypermotard, F800 GS, couple of them. Nice looking Africa Twin, but they're huge. Ian couldn't get his leg over that, never mind me. CF Moto 650 MT rather. (2022) Himalayan 411. Triumph Tigers. V-Strom. Another Tiger. Ducati Multistrada. Another Africa Twin. Quite a good selection. Restrom over here. Good bikes for touring. Round here, Tracers. Another nice Triumph Tiger 1050. Phaser. Kawasaki's BMW S1000. Ninjas. This was Ian's other choice, but I persuaded him to go with the Enfield. Triumph Street Twin. Street Scrambler over there, 900. Benelli Imperiale. Can't say I've seen one of those before. There we are. Ducati Scrambler. Another Ducati Scrambler.
Well, back at home now. Had a good look around the bike. I think I managed to get away with it with the wife.
Just.
Yeah, I know, it was only just. Don't think she'll trust me again, especially if I say I want to go shopping. I'd seen that Interceptor been for sale for quite a while at the shop, and what made me go look at it now, they dropped the price by 500 leva in Bulgarian currency. So I thought I'd go have a look at it. And as soon as he walked in, he knows me. I bought 5 bikes from him now, and I'm a bit fussy when I buy something, the same as when I just own something. He pushed it outside and just left me to look at it. And I had a look, and it looked to me, there was a bit of damage here and there, nothing serious. The bars was bent. It looked like it had fell over on the left hand side because the bars was bent. There was a slight little mark on the crash bar, only like a scratch. Same on the left hand silence at the rear, just a slight mark on it. Footrest gear lever. Nothing serious, just marks along it. I checked everything I could on it, and what I did find was that it got a fork seal that's just starting to leak. And the bike's only done 5,000 kilometres from new. It's a 2021. Really nice. Dusty, because this is how the shop operates. They don't seem to do too much. If you buy a bike off them, what they'll do, if you don't say nothing, it'll be the price they got it advertised at. And if there's anything wrong with it, because in Bulgaria you have to sign a piece of paper that once you bought it, you sign this piece of paper, it's yours. So if you was to jump on it and ride it down the road, and you got like 500 metres down the road and the engine seized up, well, that's tough. It's not like England or a lot of other places. So I always have a good look round them, and they always moan and groan, and usually it costs them a fair bit of money. Anyway, they'd knocked 500 off. As soon as he see it was me, he knocked me straight away another 200 off. And I had a look round it, and he told me a price that they couldn't sell it at any less. And I was quite keen on it, because you don't get a choice like you do in a lot of other European countries. If I wanted a Royal Enfield Interceptor, I think there's only one for sale in Bulgaria, and the Continental GT 650. So you ain't got a big choice. So if you don't like it, that's it, you ain't got one. And I could see I could put everything right on it. It wouldn't be too bad. So I offered him 100 less than his price that he couldn't sell it at, and he snapped my hand off, which, to be honest, really like peed me off. I should have offered him 500 less. Don't know whether he'd accepted it, but he was a bit keen. Plus, Royal Enfield isn't a popular brand in Bulgaria. So there wasn't going to be too many people walking through the door interested in this bike. So yes, I bought it. I'm just waiting for it to be delivered here because it comes with no registration documents. You have to get it registered at what we call the CAT. It's the Vehicle Registration Department. But I'm going to go through it anyway, front to rear, because I bought that many bikes off them now. I bought nearly a brand new Triumph Street Scrambler, and it was just looked like brand new, and it wasn't until I'd really gone through it, I could see it had been in an accident then. Yeah, I didn't even notice that in the shop. You had to be taking the bike to pieces to see the little things that was sort of brought it to light. So it's just how things are. Things I did see on it, I don't know what you other guys are like who's got the Interceptors. I thought the suspension felt terrible. It's wooden, not much, it wasn't push, front or rear, especially the front, so I'm going to sort that out. I can sort the front out. I'm going to obviously take the fork legs out. I'm going to change the oil for a lighter weight oil. Oh yeah, I've got to relocate the rear footrest. I can understand it, they're in a stupid place.
My knees would be up round my ears.
You're a bit too old for that, Susan, aren't you?
Just about.
So Sue's already ordered a relocation kit from Hitchcock's in the UK.
I'm first name terms with them.
Luggage rack's been ordered for it, so they're going to put a luggage rack on the back because this bike's going to be taking Sue out. We want to go to Romania this year on a big trip, but it's not going to be camping because she's not over keen on that anymore. So it'd be like B&B or hotels, but so I want something to carry some stuff on it. The other thing was there's a Triumph T100 there, which I quite fancied. 2018 that was, where this Interceptors are 2021. Now I've had Triumphs in the past, quite like them, but to be honest, the only good thing on a Triumph is the engine. Everything round it, I had a Triumph Street Scrambler, it was, let's say, nearly new. It was rubbish. The wiring rubbed through on the frame, plugs coming off it, there was all sorts of stuff, but the engine's great. And this one looked nice, but it was more money, older, and it got 50,000 kilometres more on than what the Interceptor got. And Sue liked the colour. She liked the orange. And I thought as well, when sitting on them side by side, the T100 was quite a lot smaller than the Interceptor. It was nearly very similar size physically to what my Bullet is. And I've seen pictures of me on my Bullet and I look a bit big on it. Okay, like, but the Interceptor was a bigger bike physically. And really, in that bike, it's nearly like a new bike. 5,000 kilometres, that's nothing, is it? Barely running. So, just waiting for it to arrive. Got jobs to do. I bought a set of like American style handlebars for the Bullet. There's a lot wider and a lot taller, and I didn't put them on. I decided against it on the Bullet, but I think they might look nice, but it all depends if the cables and brake hoses are going to be long enough on the Interceptor. But we'll see. Plus there's a load of other stuff coming from it. So I thought we'd just let you know where we are with it. It's another Royal Enfield to the collection. I don't know why I keep buying them, but there you go. But it should help here. It's got a bit more power, I think 47 brake oils. Up in the mountains and whatnot, plus going to Romania. As I cross the border into Romania, it's a long way before you get to any decent bits, and it's a bit like Holland, the first bit. It's just flat. There's nothing there, nothing of any interest, nothing. Not until you get to the bottom of the Transfer Garrison. Then it changes, of course. So you've got a lot of travelling to do of uninteresting parts, which becomes a bit boring on a slower bike, doesn't it? Anyway, have you got any more thoughts on it? Well, it doesn't matter, we bought it now.
Well, we've bought it now. It's too late to regret it, isn't it?
Yeah, I assume this is going
So
to...
long as you get the foot peg sorted for me, I should be quite happy. As you said, I do like the colour.
Yeah, and I think it's going to cost me down the road somewhere, this, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to cost you. I did get lunch out of him yesterday, mind you.
Well, that's not a fair, not too bad a swap on my behalf,
Oh,
is it?
not for you, no.
Right, hope you enjoyed this brief look at it and how to con the wife. It's not too difficult.
Won't be so easy next time.
Yeah, just say yes, you go look at some new shoes and there we go. Right, so subscribe if you liked it. Big thumbs up. Any comments, leave them down below. Anybody got any comments on about the suspension on the bike? If there's any mods you've done without fitting YSS front and back and God knows what. Because I say it's only done 5,000 kilometres and don't really want to spend too much money on the suspension just yet. If I can sort... She's shaking her head.
No, me.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how we get on to it. So, we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Cheers.